Pardon me, Sergeant. I don't mean to bother you. I know you are very, very busy guarding the waiting room.
Not busy at all, ma'am, just sitting browsing the internet. I'm actually looking up the Cowboys' stats. They're going to go all the way this year.
Ah, Sergeant, the season is over for the Cowboys, after they got killed by the Vikings a few weeks ago, remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know how we Cowboy fans live in a fantasy world sometimes. So, how can I help you?
Well, you see, I've gotten all these parking citations on my car, here at work, and I'm really not sure why. The first ticket I got, when I dropped off food before our shift. I didn't want to carry it from the far end of the lot. A ticket was on my windshield in under the 11 seconds it took me to bring the food in, and put it on the counter.
Sometimes we work very fast.
The second one I came in for a brief meeting with the ER director.
Were you clocked in?
I don't know. Did you use your strong investigative or detective skills to check to see if I was clocked in before you wrote the ticket?
I'm not a detective, ma'am. The detectives are in much better shape than I am. I'm sure you see them as they stroll around the hospital all day smiling and saying hello to everyone.
Whatever. And for the third, my hospital registered vehicle was in the shop, and I drove my husband's car that day. I was cited as it doesn't have a sticker.
It happens.
I mean, really, don't we all work here? Doesn't seeing each other every day count for a thing? The last sergeant who worked here. That guy who was very well armed. He would write us all tickets too. Is this a requirement that comes with 3 stripes? Who do you police think is going to take care of you if something happens to you? Are you going to have your partner drive you across town to Parkland if you get a stub toe? Of course, nurses aren't vindictive, and we would never overtly threaten anyone. But, out of curiosity, did you realize we had 14-gauge IV catheters in the back? Really big needles. Usually on patients we use 16 and 18 French Foley catheters. If needed, I'm sure we can find something bigger. Do you know how big a 26 French Foley is? I just wish we could all get along. Be like a family. Help each other out. Can you guys please cut us a break?
Hang on, ma'am. Yes, dispatch, I'm 10112. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're just doing our jobs.